everyone, I am back today with a new Studio Calico kit that I would like to get through. I went through my box of printed photos and I realized that some of my oldest photos that I have had printed for years come from the Studio Calico kits that I've printed out sketches for. So I'm going to start working on this, so probably the next couple of process videos that I put out will include the supplies from here. And I pulled out the kit. I haven't looked at it since this bag is empty. I don't understand, sorry. But this is how long I've had this kit. I don't even know if their scrapbooking kits even come in this type of folder anymore. When I stopped receiving their kits, this is the packaging that it was, and then before, I mean from way back, was this craft envelope. So I must have used this at some point because it looks like this is not a full 12 by 12, but I can't even remember what I used it on, because all of this looks all brand new, only because I haven't used it. Whoops, sorry. Well, let's see. Okay, so there's a couple of fabric patches, I guess. The card that usually comes in the kit, and then some metal tabs. Looks like these are some acetate clear alphas, the stamp set, and then a wood piece. Let's see. Some sticker banners from Hello Forever, some tiny alphas from Studio Calico, some badges, and yeah, I must have used this at some point. Oh, you know what? I do remember now. I don't think it was a page that I've shown though, on my channel. Anyways, so this is what the paper and all this looks like. Whoops. Let's see. I don't remember. Did I put down? No. Usually I put down the month. Wait, it might be on here. April of 2014. I don't know how accurate that is, but I would probably think that was my best guess. So here's a couple of the papers, and then the cardstocks, and then I guess I did have the add-on paper in the back here. Whoops. So anyways, that is what I'm going to start working with, and when I look through my binder of sketches, it looks like I have about 16 16 pages that I've come up with, if not more than that. So I will get started and see how quickly it takes me to actually finish this kit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will continue on with this page by Dear Lizzie. So thanks guys. Hi everyone. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start by picking out a couple of different pattern papers to go behind my photos. I am looking for more of a masculine feel compared to the sketch originally done by Dear Lizzie, and I end up going with that chevron-y angled orange paper, a green paper, a dark blue, and a light blue paper. And I'm going to put that all on a cream colored cardstock. The cream color really matches well with the Easter Bunny in the photo. I know I have scrapbooked at least one other year of the same bunny at this park. So I'm going to back my photos on some white cardstock. My photos are a 3x4 size, so I just cut it down to 1/8 of an inch bigger than my photos. And then I am going to arrange the pattern paper behind the photo to see how I like it, and then I'm going to cut it down by a couple of inches so that there's space around the entire page, and so you can still see that cream color behind there. And then I'm going to grab this black little tab there on my paper trimmer, and it's a scorer tab thing that goes with it instead of having a scoreboard itself. So I am going to go ahead and ruffle up and distress the edges here on each of them, And then I am going to arrange them back on the page so that there's a space. Um, Sorry, it's totally distracted. My dog's making some weird noises in the background. Sorry. All right, so I went ahead and did that, and I jumped right into attaching it to the paper. And I'm just using my ATG gun to do that, and then I'm bending up the corners, or I'm sorry, the edges of the cardstock, just like it was in the sketch. So, and at this point, everything looked great. But then when I went to go embellish, I feel like everything kind of fell apart. I didn't really know what I was doing, and it kind of just looks like a mess. I'm going to also again back my pictures with some vellum. I felt like I was going to put a whole bunch of things behind the photo, and I didn't want it to kind of just blend together. I wanted another type of barrier between the photo and the background paper and all the embellishments that I'm going to end up putting behind it. I'm going to pop up my photos on the page with some of the dimensional foam. And then I went ahead and placed the title of the page right there to the left of the photos. It says Easter Bunny, and I know I picked like the wrong kind of font or color font because you can barely see it looking in the video. It says Easter Bunny, and it is a little yellow bicycle font in a light color burlap. I bought it at Tuesday Morning. I really like it. However, I'm kind of sad that you can't really see it here in the photos. I cut out a whole bunch of these branches and leaves from my Silhouette Cameo, and I arranged them behind the photo and using glue dots so that I could tuck some things underneath the foliage as I continue to embellish. I also added a doily to the right of the photos there on the side, and then I'm going to add the other half of the doily on top at some point. Still fiddling with the foliage and just like the different bits that I pulled out to hopefully bring this page together. This chipboard ampersand, I believe, is from Echo Park. And one of the older kits. If it's not Echo Park, then it's Teresa Collins. I just pulled out a whole bunch of things that I thought would match the page, and it ends up being a lot of cream colored embellishments because I scrapbook with a lot of white based papers that the cream colors just never seem to make it on my page. So it is a wood grain ampersand. These are some stars that I fussy cut out of a page, or I'm sorry, from a pattern cardstock from the kit itself. They look really dimensional and they're kind of cute. And that's what was on the original sketch. This little chipboard bow is from My Mind's Eye, I believe. Another one of those things that, like I said, just a different mess of embellishments that I thought went together, as well as that cream colored sticker by Amy Tangerine or American Craft, something like that. I'm not quite sure. This is a gold foiled bunny from the Target dollar spot that I've had for years. And then some labels from Jelly Bean Soup in like an Easter set there. One of them is going to have the date, and the other one is going to have the location of the park itself. So just adding a little bit of other tidbits, and I'm going to add my son's initials with this old basic gray alpha sticker set. And I'm going to stamp the date right there on the bottom label. And of course, I have to add sequins. I think that's one of the last things I do. And the sequins is like a peachy color, like a light coral, like a pink and orange kind of together. That I think went well with the page. I don't know. At this point, like I said, I was really grasping at anything I could think of to kind of finish off the page because I still felt like it was missing stuff. So other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, wait, of course, my journaling. Just a couple of lines about how old my son was and the park itself and all that good stuff. So now I'm actually done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.